Alright, week 1 Pro League game, Aztrak versus DeathStroke, aka LWG Staff. And yeah, we have this map Acadia. I played Acadia as well and was seeded against Gladiator with a losing outcome for me. So I saw the smaller end of the stick in that game. So let's see how the LWG Staff, DeathStroke Death, however I call him. I think I will call him Death. Plays against him. Aztrak is someone very new. He just recently joined the game or the community and started playing. I think I already played a lot of games with him, a couple at least. And he's also a friend of AC, I think, and coming over from StarCraft 2 as well. So we will see if they are preferred. Okay, DeathStroke is playing Double X on a relatively big map. Not sure though, maybe it's a small map, or at least the distance between the bases is not that big. I guess we will see raiders, and yeah, we see one den versus 2 Rex is usually not the best situation for Aztrak or the Beast player. I think we haven't seen the usual this is a Pro League game, but I guess it's submitted and counts, so we will see how that goes. So we see the first two Raider. Yeah, the first two Raiders, just not great. Okay, they don't like the map apparently. Interesting. I find that very good actually. And the first Raider is going over and will meet with the wolf in the middle of the map. And here we see the expansion from Aztrak. And yeah, let's go. Now we start the dance. Usually the wolf will lose this battle, but 2 wolves are already superior to 1 raider, but another raider is coming, and I think 2 raiders match 4 wolves and so on and so forth. But at a certain amount of raiders, these raiders are a hell of a threat to the wolves, because you see, right, they do a ton of damage. They have very slow attack speed, but when they get in for an attack, it deals hell of a lot of damage, and they have regeneration, so you don't want to fight them, or you don't want to use them fighting, like going in and just having them stay there and take a lot of damage. So what you try to do with raiders is you try to deal damage and take as little damage as possible. I think Aztrak is doing a decent job here with workers. Okay, he's not fighting with the workers, and he should definitely do fight with the workers. So three raiders are a huge threat already, so he should really try to fight with the workers as well, to just get Death to back off with those raiders here. But it doesn't look like Aztrak knows how to deal with this. Even though Death is not playing it perfectly, he already has 2 raiders very low health. Okay, now he starts to... Okay, yeah, close to dying, like 6 HP. And yeah, like 1 A-click and he would have killed 1 raider here. And that's, I mean, just building a tower at some point would be a nice idea. And still, you really want to use these workers to attack. Death, on the other hand, is just producing raiders. He's doing nothing else. Now he lost 2 raiders, and this is very good from Aztrak, but he has to follow up with a good placed tower now, like here or here or here. And yeah, I think Death is understanding that he's not playing his best right now, and his position is not the greatest. So Aztrak is really handling it very decently. Yeah, he has enough, so he could potentially start building a tower now. Because I mean, he wants to go out, right? He at some point he wants to go outside with his units, and he will not be able to because these raiders are a constant threat to his economy. So what you try to do as a beast player here is, I mean, he's doing it good. He's going out and trying to fight him, but at the same time he loses units, right? So the beast player usually don't want his units to lose, and yeah, he loses a lot of units actually. We have 9 wolves already lost and a worker versus 4 raiders, which is not very good because 2 wolves are usually... Oh, that's very greedy. Yeah, that's way too greedy. A tower here and then just snake pit for snakes, because snakes are the answer for beast players versus raiders, is the right call. A third base is not the right call. Yeah, not sure. These raiders are all fairly healthy. He cannot really... Yeah, he should not try to get a third. Because with these amounts of raiders, you know that the Rex player is not having an expansion. So your Echo is already superior with better mining and everything. Because you have 2 bases and 2 mines you get your gold from. Okay, here's the snake chamber. But still, I mean, this commitment is like costing him so much. Like this building, he has to cancel it. He lost already 2 workers for it, and a bunch of wolves as well. And he didn't kill another raider, so it's not even a good bait. So now we hope that he's canceling it, because if not, he's just... okay, nice. Okay, he canceled it at least. And now we want to see another den, or at least snake production, but he shouldn't be here. He should be here, and he needs a tower direly, and he doesn't have a tower. And the raider numbers at some point are so overwhelming that he can just move in with them, A-click, and then just move out, and yeah, have a good time. Okay, he surrounds one. It's okay. And now he's supply blocked. He forgot a house. It's not super great. Death, on the other hand, is at 30 as well, and just not producing any more raiders. He's just, I don't know, waiting for gold, I guess. Maybe he wants to tower, or maybe he wants to expand, I don't know. But over here we see that the raiders are still doing a hell of a lot of damage. Already 17 wolves lost versus 4 raiders, and now he loses to snakes as well. He can just blink in, but they all have no mana anymore, so he can just A-click with the workers, but he decides to run, which is, yeah, not that great. Also, the animal test lab is a bit early, and he has no units. Like 1 tower would have saved this game for him. Like, it's a shame. 1 tower only. He tries to play with his workers now, but it's there's no way. One little mistake. He just doesn't know how to handle the cheese. GG DeathStroke, aka Little Wargame Staff.